Hi,
Yo,
welcome back.
yeah, that's good.
Okay. Um, I think you're very realistic about how the pandemic is affecting our country, and I very much do appreciate your truth, how you speak your truth.
Yeah,
I very much do appreciate that. And in your own opinion, you know, how do you think Nigeria as a whole is going to come out of this pandemic?
how do I think Nigeria as a whole is gonna come out from the pandemic? Um, I think I just think we should just be the government should be strategic and have like a proper plan that starts with testing the people. Just the same way that they go out to do the voting. That should have been the
Yeah,
same method that they should use because when it's time to vote, everybody from their ward to their local government, that should have been the first way. Like, our voting is like a day or 2 days or 3 days. So 3 days, have people come out to test. Just the same way we vote, come out in mass to test, separate the people that um, you know,
I'm
test.
positive.
Yeah,
Yes.
positive. Get the results. Know the people that are positive. You have the addresses and the numbers. Separate them. Have them isolate. You understand? This thing that they should have done since. Everybody come out. First of all, when you close down the borders, when you know nobody's coming in and nobody's going out, that's secure. Then okay, everybody that's available that's in the country, go for a test. Then that way you can know who has or who don't have, and those that have, isolate them and have proper care for them. That way you have like a proper record of people that have. But you people sitting in their houses and you saying, this one came out. This one came out saying he has. Do you know everybody that he has had contact with in the last 4 to 5 days? No, you don't. So use the same way you use for the voting. Even when you want to share money, use the same way you use to vote and get everybody their money. The ones that have accounts. So same way, these politicians know how to reach the people. When they want to vote, they know their ward, they know the local government, they know all these things. This is the same way they should go about it. That's what I think. Because without us still not knowing or testing people, we are still a working corpse of a country. Because everybody's going to get back to their regular life with those that have it and those that don't have, get infected by those that they have. Now, those that they have are going to infect the many people that don't have. So it's like a cycle, a big problem, you know. So the government need to be strategic and be open to all these ways of trying to protect. First things first is test the people. Now you're saying you have 100 cases or 60 cases out of 1,000 people that tested. So what happened to the remaining 19 million people? So they need to be proactive with their ways. That's just the only way out. Because otherwise, the virus is going to keep spreading even till December from one person to the next person. For China to cover it, they had to what they call the stuff to it. They have to
Disinfecting
spray.
people.
Yeah, they have to
Yes, streets
disinfect the
and
people, the
everywhere.
whole city. The whole city. You get me? So that's a proactive way. That's what Lagos State should be doing. Yeah, and because I feel like Lagos State now get and pass. Because Lagos is like the center of Nigeria. That's where everybody's coming in and out to. So Lagos
That's
State
where
has
they
to
have the most cases.
disinfect the city properly, properly, step by step. It's a lot of work, but do it. Do it is way better than you packing people to the cemetery.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. There's a question here. Um, do you think people should speak out or keep quiet about what is happening in Nigeria about the coronavirus? Speak out.
Of course, people should speak out.
Okay.
People should speak out. Use every media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, to to mouth, word of mouth. Speak out in every way. And if you know somebody that has, speak out. Because if you keep the person by not talking, if you keep mute, then you're endangering yourself and everybody around him or his loved ones. So if you see anybody that got like a symptom or that's acting funny, you should speak out. Speak out. It's not a time to be quiet at all.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Thank you, Sister Lee, for that question. I very much agree with you. People should speak
Midday
out.
flush.
Sorry?
Somebody was asking for giveaway. He should go and ask his father to give him money. I'm not his father. Or are you his father? Shine.
No, I'm not. I'm not a
So he,
man.
he
Matter
should
of
go and meet
fact.
his father, please. Hmm?
All right. Yes, I very much do agree with you on where you're coming from. I'm very grateful to the health warrior. They're doing a lot there at the front lines. They're endangering their lives, the lives of their families, their loved ones. I'm very, very grateful to them. I'm grateful to Available Shoulders, Lecky Food Bank, and other organizations and individuals who have been reaching out to help people during these difficult times. I'm grateful to everybody. I'm grateful to you for coming on here to address this issue, because I do agree that yes, it does help people to know that we talk about our problems. We shouldn't just shut them out and keep
Yeah.
quiet like nothing is happening. We should address our problems. We should talk about solutions. That helps people, and it will help our nation become a better nation. Thank you so much. But right before we let you go, I'd like to ask you a few fun questions, ease up the tension.